from the first block that we have had, we've had the very important, the 3 steps that are involved in digital business, and we say we have digitalization, we have digitization, and the last one was
Digital transformation.
very well. Now, in this block 2, we will understand very, very important stuff. Here, we will be learning on how we can build an online presence. An online presence simply means we don't want us to be physically seen. We want also to be available on digital platforms. Why? Because we know in digital platforms, we have the capability of having a bigger percentage in terms of market share. So the digital platform has got a lot of importance. If you are running a business which is not digitally placed as of now, what you're doing is a very big disadvantage to your business, and you are likely not to grow. So we want first to handle how we can be visible through our social media. Now, what are social media? I'm sure we have had all this all along. Social media, social media, social media. And these are the very common handles that you have seen around. For example, the first one is Facebook. The other one is
Messenger.
this other one,
Instagram. WhatsApp.
this one,
X.
yes, nowadays it's X. Which one is uncommon here? Because at least we have had Instagram. Oh, sorry, this one is Telegram.
Telegram.
Yes. This one is
D.
how about this one? This one is LinkedIn, right?
Yes.
Yes. The other one is YouTube. That guy is TikTok. Okay, so now, if somebody is to ask you, what is the social media? What will you say? Read through.
Interactive technologies that facilitate the creation and sharing of information, ideas, interests, and other forms of expression through virtual communities and networks.
Through virtual communities and so the very first thing you need to understand, anytime we talk about social media, we are talking about interactive technologies. You understand? Of late, we have had a very strong mobilization in social media as far as the political setup is concerned. So you see, young men are able to mobilize one another. Within a twinkle of an eye, a group has been formed. So if you can engage the same, but pushing a business idea, you can benefit a lot. So social media platforms, they are interactive technologies which facilitate the creation and sharing of what? Information. So if you've got anything in your business, as long as it needs to be distributed to people, you can take advantage of the social media to do that. So you share information, ideas, or interests, and other forms of expression through virtual communities and what? And networks. So which platforms are we using at the moment? The ones which we're using currently. Najma, you're on which one? You're in Snapchat. Okay. Are you though? You're in TikTok. Very good. Big man. WhatsApp. You're in WhatsApp. So you use WhatsApp.
Instagram.
You're in Instagram. Very good. Spotify. What is all about Spotify? Is it only songs that might post something else?
Podcast.
Sorry? Songs and sounds.
Podcast. Yeah.
On podcast. Oh, very important. So now the next question is, how do you use them? How do you use it? Najma was saying she runs business in, she decorates. How do you use your platform to? Or you are giving comments, or you reply to their comments? Very important. It's very important. What do you do, Najma? Sorry, Madam Hafsa.
By posting the images, the content of the food that we make, or inside
Very,
the
very true. You see? Very, very important. Now, In the social media handles, they are divided majorly as far as users are concerned in two areas. Number one, you can use a digital platform or the social media by personal what? Purposes or business purposes. So here, the social media handles that are used when you build as far as business is concerned, the most common ones are the WhatsApp. You can communicate and also share ideas or share images or whatever you have. You have Instagram, the best in terms of showing your images. We've got Messenger, communicate, Facebook too, and Twitter. With that one, you are able to work with existing and potential what? Potential clients. You understand? So what are the essential functions of social media for businesses? Number one, the social media is supposed to help you in terms of what?
Connection.
So what does that one say?
Social media plays an increasingly important role as channel connecting businesses and individuals.
Connecting businesses and what?
Individuals.
For example, there is a lady I mentored in Gongolulu, Mombasa, in Kenya. She used to sell, she had a store selling what was that? It was a sort of medicine that can kill cockroaches. Yeah? So the moment we posted that one in just the WhatsApp using the status, after some time, very many people who had an issue of cockroaches, I'm telling you, they flocked to her. You see? But before exposing the business using the digital platforms, nobody knew. Nowadays, her stock takes only 3 days after stocking in the shop. 3 days and everything is taken. So we are saying, with the social media, the handles that we use in businesses, connection is very, very important. Very important. The other one is on?
Targeting.
What is that? Please.
Allows to choose the right customers to promote products and services.
Yes. Choosing right customer. For example, you will realize that if you're selling toys for children, don't be busy exposing your stuff digitally but to grown-ups. See, they are not interested in that. You understand? So the social media now can help you narrow down to the type of people that you want. If you have got a product which majorly targets youth and ladies, this platform can help you narrow down into that specific group, including even age brackets. So that one is called targeting. The other one is on storefront. What's that?
Visual storefront of your business.
What do you understand about this? So storefronts, you see, like the county shops, there is people open by pulling up their doors. Yeah, they are called storefronts because they don't have any other thing. Whatever is placed is just there. You don't have a set aside store. So if you don't have a physical place for you to do that, you can make your digital platform to act like what? Storefront for you. So those are 3 major functions so far of social media handles in the business side. Let's see other different types of social media. So we have talked about the business side. We've said they're divided into 2. You can use social media for personal purpose, and the other one is on business. So we have checked with the business, we have got those handles we've checked. Now, we've got other social media platforms which enhance mostly in terms of creating a social network. Here you can chat with people. You can create that community for yourself. One is on Facebook. Another one is on TikTok. This one, is for website. It's called, remember its name. How about this one?
For tourism.
Advisor.
TripAdvisor.
TripAdvisor. This one is for WordPress. Yeah. So with Facebook, it falls under social what? Social bloggings, you can have like that one. Media sharing, TikTok can work. This one is very important as far as discussions are concerned, and these ones can be done by when you want to make some reviews. So now social media networks, building and expanding the relationship with customers is very key. Connecting and staying in touch with people, promoting brand awareness, showing the catalog. So social networks are very important as far as those ones are concerned. Even now, you can use your Facebook to have all those functionalities happening. You understand? So both Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn can be used to build and expand relationships, connect and stay in touch with people, promote brand awareness, and also showing a catalog. A catalog is like a list of whatever you're producing. With social network example, so this one is a boutique. Where is this business? Nigeria. Move on. So with media sharing networks, with the basic example being YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So we are saying we can use the media sharing networks for sharing visual media, like videos and photos. You can also use them for advertising, marketing, and promoting a brand, which is very, very important. So those that are currently running businesses, you can take advantage of this one. And most of the time, we don't fully maximize these platforms. But now, you can even go ahead and begin your own YouTube channel to expand your business. You see? Yeah. Very important. So this is one of the examples. Also, this one is from Nigeria. Yes. Now with the blogging networks, for example, the WordPress, another one is what? Like Journal and the Medium. Very important handles. So read for us the first and the second one.
Sharing information about businesses, building trust and engaging customers.
Yes.
More labor intensive and time consuming, you need to post regularly.
Need to post regularly. So with this one, like if you're maintaining a site, you need to have a person who is fully engaged. Or if in case you will be available, ensure that any communication that is done through that platform is not dormant. Let your customer never stay for more than 3 hours without finding an answer. If they ask you, how much do you charge if you are decorating one tent, and maybe they want it in the evening, and you answer tomorrow, you will have already lost that market. How much do you charge when you bake a piece of cake, and then you answer next year? It will never work for you. So with these ones, you have to be able to share your information about the business, building trust and engaging customers. The item of engaging customers is very key. If you're not ready to be on toes as far as the social media is concerned, don't begin it. But because we are training you, you have to be very key all the time. That's why you cannot afford to have your phone, which is running a business, to be handled by someone else, unless you trust them or their business partners. Okay? So this one is also an example of one. So we will see. Now for this one, we are told it helps one to learn more about events and trends, learning best practices and market research. Very important. Like nowadays, if you have a question and you don't have an answer, you can place it on the Quora platform. How many have found people asking questions on that platform? Yeah. Someone can be asked, why is my child crying every morning? And somebody will give you an answer. Someone will give you an answer. But because we want to benefit from the business side, you will ask. I want to make my cake to have somebody's image instead of the common style. How do I handle it? You will be answered. You understand? Those are very, very, very key. So, Nigerian fashions, next time it will be us. And finally, we have got the review networks. These are specialized networks to monitor the quality of products and services. So looking at reviews can help you fix problems with your product or service or build your brand's reputation. What does this mean? You know, nowadays people don't love one another. You could be running a cake business. Then you find somebody posting on the same platform that, oh, so-and-so baked a cake for me, but after we ate, my clients had, stomach upsets. So if you won't be quick enough to rectify that, because probably somebody is after, destroying your business. If you won't be able to check quickly and rectify, you might end up losing customers. Yeah? Or maybe a customer has expressed some dissatisfaction. Don't delay. Also go ahead and check the reviews. Or what are they saying concerning the product you've placed? If there's an area you can improve, go ahead and improve as quickly as possible, which is very, very important. So this one is a review platform, like you see, like this one. Say my visit to Afro Chic Boutique was a delightful experience.